Hi, it's the 28th of April and welcome to our 5-minute tax update for this month. The main aim of our tax updates is to brief you on the most important developments in the Cyprus tax legislation. So here is the countdown clock and let's start. We will start today by looking at some developments in the local tax legislation. During March 2017, the Ministry of Labour announced a new campaign to encourage employers and self-employed individuals to pay their contributions online. What is nice to see is that this time, not only would the individuals be able to pay online, but so would their accountants or service providers who will be able to carry out their online payments on behalf of their clients, provided that they are appointed as authorized representatives. It should be noted that this facility is not available for overdue contributions. Detailed guidelines regarding the relevant application forms and procedures can be found on the Social Insurance Services website. A proposed income tax law amendment has been submitted to the House of Representatives to allow a deduction against taxable income medical expenses incurred by individuals either for themselves or for their family members of up to 5,000 euros per year. The proposal, which was submitted by the Democratic Party, was published in the Gazette but has yet to be discussed at the Parliamentary Finance Committee. It will be interesting to see how discussions develop around this proposal, having regard to the envisaged changes in the general health system, which also provide for the tax deductibility of the relevant contributions. A proposal has been submitted to the House of Representatives to reintroduce for 1 year the special contribution on salaries and pensions for individuals with gross monthly earnings exceeding 3,000 euros. This special contribution was abolished for all individuals back on the 1st of January 2017. The proposal, which has been submitted by the Green Party, was published in the Gazette, but it has yet to be discussed at the Parliamentary Finance Committee. Finally, in an effort to develop Cyprus's emerging funds industry, a number of proposed tax law amendments have been submitted to various bodies for comments. The most important provisions of the amendments include the introduction of a special levy on the net asset value of all UCITS and their exemption from all taxes, both for the UCITS themselves as well as the unit holders. They also provide for an exemption from the general provisions of what constitutes a permanent establishment for investors in common funds and partnerships, a special tax rate for carried interest earned by the fund managers, and the abolition of the special deemed dividend tax of 3% on collective investment schemes, which will be subject to the normal deemed distribution provisions. The proposals are still in draft form. However, they are expected to be submitted to the House of Representatives for discussion in the following months. Let's now look at some tax treaty developments. On the 5th of April 2017, the Council of Ministers approved the signing of the Multilateral Convention to implement tax treaty-related measures to prevent base erosion and profit shifting. The Convention is part of the Action 15 of the OECD and G20 BEPS project of developing a multilateral instrument in order to allow countries to swiftly amend their existing bilateral tax treaties so as to lessen the opportunity for tax avoidance by multinational enterprises. The official signing ceremony for the convention is expected to be held in June 2017 in Paris. The tax treaty signed between Cyprus and Iran on the 4th of August 2015 entered into force on the 5th of March 2017, and its provisions will come into effect as from 1 January 2018. We will close off today's tax update with a brief reminder of the deadlines coming up. 30th of April is the deadline for the payment of the first installment of the premium tax for life insurance companies for the first quarter of 2017. And in addition, 30th of April was initially the deadline for the manual submission of the personal tax returns by salaried individuals whose gross income exceeds 19,500 for the tax year 2016. However, the Cyprus Tax Department announced on the 21st of April this year that it will provide an extension for the manual submission of the 2016 tax returns for up to 2nd of May 2017. In fact, in the same announcement, they also extended the filing deadline for the electronic filing of the personal tax returns from 31 July 2017 to 30th of September 2017. More on this in the upcoming webcasts. This concludes our tax update for this month. Thank you for watching.